Love music, love talk, love Wycombe sound.
The afternoon show is sponsored by the Jackie Palmer Stage School, nurturing local talent since 1971.
And indeed, it's the Jackie Palmer Academy we're going to be talking about very, very shortly on Wycombe Sound. As you probably gathered, the decorations are going up all over town. The big switch on Frogmore is less than a week away, and students from the Jackie Palmer Academy will be on the big stage on the night. They're going to be with us very shortly with one of their songs. But before we do that, I've got Sarah Lawson, who is the course leader, head of singing, and she joins me in the studio. And a very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Tell us a little bit about the Academy.
So we're going into our 6th year now, and we offer a BTEC Level 3 National Extended Diploma in Performing Arts. And yeah, things are really exciting. We're performing at the switch on of the Christmas lights next week, so we're all in rehearsals for that. And we're currently working towards our first big project, which is on Wednesday, the 12th of December. We're doing a really beautiful Christmas cabaret, which is lots of traditional Christmas music, carols, songs from the shows, some pop songs, and that's at Danesfield House in Marlow. So it's a beautiful sort of venue in the Versailles ballroom there, black tie, sort of canopies, prosecco. So it's something for the students to really work towards, and it's all part of their assessment. So it's their training and a really lovely performance opportunity.
And you've got Chicago in February.
Yep, that's at the Elgiva. We haven't auditioned for that, so that's another thing that the students are working towards, is preparing to audition for a proper role in a musical. And again, they get marked on it. It's part of their qualification. So all the things that we do at Jackie Palmer Academy are all sort of working towards their qualification and giving them those vocational skills to get out in the industry after their training and try and get jobs and, you know, have that real sort of on-stage performing experience.
Now, the Academy is, in a sense, a private organisation, not like a college, but the students don't pay for their training, do they?
No, so the BTEC is a fully funded government course. So we run our BTEC course on a Monday, Tuesday and Friday, and that's a full-time 18 hours. It's 9 till 4. And then we also offer a top-up if people want that, you know, that bit more, that extra sort of training, that to give them the triple threat, you know, more dancing, more singing, more acting. And we offer that. But some students, you know, they want to get a part-time job.
Yeah.
So we try to give the best of both worlds.
Yeah, because it gives them the opportunity to go out and find a job on the days that, if they're not willing to do the extra, on those 2 days.
Absolutely. You know, not everyone's in that position, and some people want to have a part-time job.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what they need to do, you know, to have a bit of extra money for themselves and start funding for their extra lessons themselves. You know, it's all about being an adult, really,
Well,
isn't it?
I've actually seen some of them going across to Sainsbury's in the evening and doing
Yeah,
some work in
we've
the
got
cafe.
a few in Sainsbury's and a few in M&S
Yeah.
and that sort of thing, Primark, you
Yeah.
know, and I think it's really good experience, and it gives them those people skills, you know, to start chatting to people and offering good customer service, because as a performer, you're selling yourself. It's the package. You are that package, so it's really good experience for them.
Now, you teach them singing, dancing, and also, what else is it, drama? I mustn't forget that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm head of singing. So I was originally, I was an opera singer, trained at Royal Academy of Music, and then we've got our head of dance, Becca. She's American, so she did all her training in America and worked professionally both in the US and the UK. And then our head of acting, Chris Lennon, he's been in numerous West End shows, Billy Elliot, We Will Rock You, Starlight Express, he trained at GSA. And then we have sessional teachers, so we've got Lorna, she trained at Bird, she also teaches at Bucks New Uni, she does tap and contemporary. We have Niall, who taught at Mountview, he trained at GSA, he was in... in Saigon. So all of our teachers are industry professionals with that experience.
Yeah, so they can talk literally as it...
We can talk the talk and walk the walk.
Yeah, absolutely. So where do the students go on from here?
Well, I mean, this is crunch time currently. Our second years are a bit stressed at the minute because it's auditions for the top conservatoires, getting all those UCAS applications ready, personal statements. Last year, our second years went off to Arts Ed, Erdang, Mountview, Chichester, Reed, which is a really nice gap year programme in Reading, Brighton Academy. So a mixture of uni and conservatoires, but I mean, some of them got full scholarships, which was fantastic. The year before we had 3 at Mount View and 1 on a full scholarship. So we do have really, really good success rate. One of our girls last year is now at London Studios. We do get some really lovely, hard-working students.
And what I like about this is some of them come back to see the students that are going through now.
Absolutely. I mean, our cabaret tickets went on sale today, so they can be bought from JP on the desk or via the telephone number. And we've already sold sort of 50 tickets, and some of those were ex-students that called this morning.
It's brilliant,
so it's brilliant.
So if anybody wants to be involved, how do they go about it?
On the BTEC, so we are currently holding auditions. We had our first lot of auditions yesterday.
Did you? How did you get on?
Really good. Lovely students, some from the stage school, but a few faces that we'd never seen before. So our website, jpacademy.co.uk, that is all the information is on there, and we've got dates in January, dates in March. Alternatively, you can email us, or you can call us 01494 510 597. And yeah, I mean, if those dates don't work, we will try to see people on an individual basis, but we try to get people in groups, and they do take part in classes, and they get to see our students performing for them. But we've got lots of audition dates coming through and lots of performances coming up, and also we're going to move it. So there's loads of things going on.
Do you encourage the students to work while they're with you?
Professionally,
yes.
Yeah. I mean, quite a lot are on the agency, JP Associates, Jackie Palmer Agency. We had a few out over the summer doing some educational videos. We've got a few coming up for professional auditions for shows in the West End. Absolutely, I think that's one of our strongest points, is that we want them to get out there. We want them to experience professional auditions and give them as many opportunities as possible. You know, one of our students, Shem, she's going to be performing in the new year at the BTEC Awards because she won. She was like the main winner within the whole country for her singing, and you're going to hear her in a minute, and as well as 2 other great soloists. So we try to give them as many opportunities as possible, and like I say, a lot of them are with the agency.
Okay, they're going to sing a song now which is going to be performed on November 15, which is next Thursday. So tell us about the song.
So the song is called Once Upon a Time, and it's from the musical Brooklyn. It's a beautiful ensemble piece, so all of our first years and second years. We've even got one of our students in who's come in especially today, Janaea. She's had major knee surgery, and she's come in to come and sing. So it's a beautiful ensemble piece, and then we've got 3 soloists. We've got Shem Lehman, we have Ellis Jones, and we have Liliana Spencer. So enjoy. I think you're in for a treat.
So it's called Once Upon a Time.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear Once Upon a Time from the Jackie Palmer Academy singing.
Has anyone ever read you a fairy tale and taken you to places magical, where homes are made of gingerbread and skies are always blue, where pumpkins turn to coaches and wishes all come true? Has anyone ever sung you a lullaby? You can fly above the rain clouds, close your eyes, let the melody carry you, leave all your fears behind, and float across a rainbow sky to once upon a time. Once upon a time, I believed a miracle. Once upon a time, I believed that love would conquer all. Once upon a time, I believed tonight. Now once upon a time has never felt more right. Once upon a time I believed in miracles. Once upon a time I believed in love. Once upon a time I believed anything was possible. Once upon a time we believed in miracles. Once upon a time we believed that love would conquer all. Oh yes, I believe that anything was possible, and I believed it can the moment when I saw you here tonight. Now once upon a time has never felt more right. Never felt more
Once Upon a Time there, and that's from the musical
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, from the Jackie Palmer Academy there. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, they're working really hard. It's still work in progress. We've still got, there's always bits when you're listening, you think, oh. But, it's just good experience for them to stop, performing and that. And, this afternoon we'll listen back to it and see what we can improve. And everything we do is a learning experience, really.
You're very strong in pastoral care, I believe.
I think you have to be nowadays. I think, there's so much pressure on teenagers. And I think with exams, with auditions and just, social media, just general being a teenager now there's a lot of pressures. So, yeah, we take that seriously at JP Academy, and we try to be there. We try to have an open door policy, like I would imagine like most schools and colleges now. I feel we always go that extra mile. But, yeah, we do, and we feel that, in the performing arts alone, there is a lot of pressure, extra pressures, I think, if you choose to go into this industry.
How much of it is academic and how much of it is actually performance?
Well, the BTEC's changed now. So it used to be really practical, really predominantly vocational. And now I think that BTEC's wanting to have a bit more gravitas, really compete with the A-levels. So they've made the syllabus much more academic, some controlled assessments, some external assessments. Everything used to be graded internally. And I think that has its pros and cons, if I'm being honest. But I think, BTEC is hard. It's not easy. It's not a cop-out of doing A-levels. And actually, you're doing all your assignments and all the practical skills, the singing, the acting, the dancing, have these theoretical elements to them. And you're training practically. So I would go as far to say that they're harder than A-levels.
Yeah. You would say that.
I mean, I did do A-levels.
I actually noticed you took them for a run the other day. Is
Yeah,
this just something unique? Or is it,
Well, as part of the vocational course, we do body conditioning. And, I just feel that, I'm a singing teacher. I don't necessarily have those sort of pressures, say, like the dancers do. But I think, you know what? If they can see me getting my running stuff on, and I'm 36, I've had 2 kids, and I think if I can get out and run 5K and mentally get through it and push myself, so can they. And I think I think that's a good, example. I used to, when I was at school, I hated if teachers would be like, yeah, do this, do that, and they never did it, or you never knew if they had the talent to back it up, or, and I just think that we at JP try to say, no, we're doing it with you. Come on.
Yeah, you're out there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's remind everybody, if you want to be involved, you want to know more information, the website again.
So it's jpacademy.co.uk.
Yeah.
You can also call us on 01494 510 597. You can follow us on Instagram, JP Academy, Facebook. We have lots of information about shows and videos and just fun things about what we've been doing that day, videos of our classes. get in touch.
Get in touch. And you'll be able to see them in action. What else are they going to be doing on the 15th?
So we're going to be performing some Christmas music. One of them is from Elf, the musical. And then we may be doing another one called 12 Days to Christmas, which is from a musical called She Loves Me. So a bit of Christmas and then just a bit of, beautiful harmony work.
Sarah, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Love music, love talk, love Wycombe Sound.